On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, Quincy Acy and Shane Larkin go head-to-head in NBA 2K.
Turn everything off. Little skateboard P. Hey, Mr. Venom. Yo, hola. Millionaire, Club Muchacho, assorted flavors in these gelatos. Inspire young minds and stack my nachos with the raw determination of a vato. Run across the border with this poncho. Face like when it's busting.
There he is, the man who would be the king.
You already know. Hey, I'm right here. I'm getting ready to take you down.
You're gonna need an army, son, because I'm ready to battle. And I ain't going down easy.
You know what? From where I'm standing, you don't look too bad, man. You might actually be able to score a few baskets. We straight?
We're all good. And you might have been balling, man. Might be a player in this league, yeah.
Hey, I'm just trying, but I'm gonna keep on working.
You know it. Have a good one. Don't think I'll be taking it easy on you, though.
You ain't got to. You ain't got it in you, old dog.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against Toronto.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Jones is out there with Motiejunas, and it's Cannon in at the one spot. Now here's Jones. Harden outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, they've been a relatively poor free throw shooting team, about 72% as a unit.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And so he's able to get one of two. Irving kicks to Love. Boss guarded by Harden. Boss passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boss. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Boss has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And before the game, he was jawing with Harden at midcourt. Not sure what was going on, but it could be the beginning of a budding rivalry.
I don't think either one of them are very shy when it comes to talking and flapping their gums. I mean, I imagine they both will be going out of their way to make sure the other eats a little bit of crow after this one.
Ariza goes in. Good D by James.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Canaan kicks to Moniunas. Here's Canaan. 9-point game his last outing. Jones with the screen on Irving. Jones with it. Now defended by Varejao. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Now Irving. That's good.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Kings.
And you look at the stat sheet from that night, I mean, the turnovers were just glaring. No way you're going to give up the ball as many times as they did and still win.
Well, not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense and force even more turnovers on the other side. That's the only way you're really going to be able to counteract giving the ball to the opponents at your end.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Another miss by Harden. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin McHale gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. James Harden, number 1.
And a 2-guard who's I mean, it defies conventional wisdom that he's able to pull down as many boards as he does from that position.
Well, I start with his athleticism, Steve. I mean, that makes it possible. And he's got a nice feel for playing in the post as well. He doesn't look out of place down there like a lot of shooting guards do.
Here's Varejao, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Harden dishes to Jones, and that one is stuffed right through. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Rockets trail by 10. There's the pick. The 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Moniunas' shot is good.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's James. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones sets the pick for Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Cleveland leading by 6. LeBron with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Love cannot hit, so Houston will take it the other way. Last time they met in Houston.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Yeah, something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent shoot a really high percentage, and that's got to be a concern going forward.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Boss, and at last they get one to fall. Boss has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. In Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Cannon can't hit.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Boss passes to James. Here's Boss. And that one's good. Boss has got 11 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Harden left side. Good. He has 5.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Boss. Back to Irving. Over to the wing. Tries from 16.
Tune in this Thursday, March 24th. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on Nickel.
And the first quarter is in the book. Boss comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Patrick Beverley. Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Jason Terry. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Monty Eunice, Robert Covington out there with Harden, and it's Daniels in a 2-guard. And he gets it to go.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, Boss in their last game out against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 34 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. It was a dominating performance from a player who is fun to watch when he gets in the zone. We hope he does it again.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. What a finish with that hoop.
1:49 left to play here in the half. Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Boss. The shot is off. Harden with the defensive effort.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
The shot's good from Boss.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Rockets trailed by 8. And here's Harden. He's got 5. Over to the wing. There's the feed to Monty Eunice. Ball's knocked loose. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
The shot's good from Boss.
He broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Rockets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. 29 seconds left in the first half. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Boozer's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Boss guarded by Harden. Dishes to Waiters. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've created. We've hit a lot of shots because we found a lot of high percentage looks. That can't change. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. I'll tell you what we're going to use now, the pick and roll. Let's get that play running and run it until they prove they can stop it. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
And what a tremendous game for Boss. He has 18 points and 2 blocks. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Boss, he's in at shooting guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4, Anderson Varejao out there with Kyrie Irving.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Here's Kanan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Harden outside. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good from Irving.
Tried to get a little too fancy with that one.
Unless the alley-oop is going to be uncontested on both ends of the play, you're better off avoiding it.
Harden outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. 9th in scoring, 11th in assists. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
And the points per game really stand out to me, Clark, when you're talking about all those numbers, because this is a team that's very well coached, and they seem to get good shots every trip down the floor. I think they've got a good plan. They have great spacing. And when you combine that with unselfishness, you're going to see a team that scores pretty consistently.
Here's Boss. Connects in the foul line jumper. Boss has got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
He had no problem knocking down that shot. He had a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at the Trailblazers. And they've had always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Houston. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Checking out Houston, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of
You know what this is? Interstate Mafia. 24K mixtape. We present to you Fabulous. Bringing New York back. DJ Pop Dukes.
You're not the only one.
DJ Alamo.
That, Clark. I mean, if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most
Crook,
people
I see
felt they would at least be
Mafia.
competitive and solid, but they are really
Let's get to
struggling.
work.
DJ Alamo.
And the first one drops.
Look at what Harden's been doing. He has 8 points. He's
hands on Drake. Troy Gabb got the Tuesday kid punched in the face. Chris Brown went on Instagram and told us that his girl fucked Drake. The gram took niggas followers, they violated Mace. They took 1.5 million, I seen this shit. Mace was so embarrassed, he deleted his shit. J. Cole sold 360 his first week. Nicki broke up with Safari and started fucking me. Lil Wayne don't wanna fuck with baby, but that contract he signed got him stuck with baby. I say shit that make niggas think. 5 niggas told me came to sell pussy sticks. Seen Bobby Smurda on Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, now they got him on Rocket Salad.
They get a hand
Free
on
the
it.
whole GS9.
And now Irvin pushing
The
it up.
Lord
Going
ain't
back to
seeing
stop
niggas
him.
shine.
A huge
What they
slam.
won't say,
Perfect end
I'ma
of the
write
fast
it.
break.
2 cops got killed cause 2 cops ain't get indicted. They choked Eric Garner, shot Mike Brown in the head. And now 2 innocent cops is dead. In real talk, that's not what's up to KKK laughing like, hi, that wasn't none of us. You know how whitey do. That probably went over your head. Y'all rather talk about Bill Cosby instead. Or J.S. Solange in the elevator. Do y'all know the police upset with the mayor? Cause he supported the protest. The revolution coming, people just don't know it yet. They know what happened on Love and Hip Hop. Don't know what Young Thug said, but still thinking shit hot. The realest yearly rap I've ever heard. I'm just stating a few facts and some shit that I heard. G-Unit back together, minus the game. At Summer Jam on stage, niggas took slow change. The slow bucks tried to sell it on Fab in them. Cause they was on stage when it happened, they was mad at them. I gotta talk about this shit. I'm still bugging out. Angie made the power switch. And Ben Wiz going through a divorce now. The other day I seen her twerking on Chris Brown. Suge got shot in the club in front of Chris Brown. Then they try to say it was meant for Chris Brown. T.I. swung on Floyd in him. Rest in peace to Earl Hayes, I did a song with him. Rest in peace to his wife. He killed Tud and took his own life. Boosie home, Remy back home. LeBron left Miami and went back home.
Cavaliers leading by
Betty
15.
Bowler had niggas shook. Ray Rice knocked out his wife with a left hook. Fritz got a Kardashian under them sheets. My nigga Jeezy and Rick Ross said they beef. But everybody beef with Iggy. Dre Jimmy, so Dre beats for 3 billion. The realest yearly rap I've ever heard. I'm just stating a few facts and some shit that I heard.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
24KMixtapes.com, the most official mixtape series online and in the streets.
Clock at 6. Harden inside the three-point line. Harden missing again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
This is a Blue
Loss,
DJs
defended by Jones. And the shot is good. That's now 26 points for Boss.
Look, I've been down this road before. Made it through with no detour. Where I'm from, we go to war. Not them tweets at Soldier Boy. Load up mine, you load up yours. What we leaving soldiers for? Ride like I ain't rode before. I changed the name you know me for. You know me for girls at the house, facts of life. Never Hollywood, I'm not about that actor life. I barely act at all, never had to ask him twice. It's just however do I want it, then it's back to life. Don't call my phone when she come home, nigga. Ask your wife, I killed the pussy, she come back to you in the afterlife. You wanna share your thoughts? Okay, just be mindful that. Click, click, bang, ain't nobody got time for that. Sweet brown shit, on some sweet brown shit. Lord Jesus, it's a fire when I heat down shit. Yeah, letting people take advantage ain't my style at all. You rather ask Bill Cosby for a Tylenol. On some real shit, I just want some real shit. Yeah, on some real shit, she just want some real shit. On some real shit, we just want some real shit. Now watch the family get this money. Will Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith. Will Smith, Will Smith.
Here's Keenan.
Will Smith, Will Smith. Now watch the family get this money. Will Smith.
Terry kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Ariza. Now the dish to Terry. Here's Jones. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Cooking on the interstate, I'm bailing with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need the fish. Bottom of the night, chops low, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house.
No flop there.
Fuck up on my dope house.
Way to shoot the rock.
Fuck up on my dope house. No degrees, but did my thing in culinary. Either that or couldn't hit them courts and hoop. Creep up on them with them hammers, we gon' nail. Keep my pistol smoking like some Campbell soup. DA tryna lock me up for child abuse, cause I was whipping babies in the daycare and pushed them up the stoop. Shopping with the scope, tell them niggas Merry Christmas, but it won't be Santa Claus, niggas sending through your roof. Catch a nigga hanging around the trap, he need to buy something. I'ma do the chicken dance with Flacco when them pies come. Pull up to the dock and park the fee up on the boat. Pussy nigga guarantee less than a kid, get you smoked. When that money coming, you and some of your niggas fall out. Hate it when you pull up to the venue with them cars out. All my diamonds, Blu-ray jeweler got me on some low shit. Ain't them killers with me, down the shoot ain't with no hoe shit. Booking on the interstate, I'm bailing with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need the fish. Bottom of the knife, choppers loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house.
Yeah, fuck up on my dope house. Where them niggas came from? Montega Jada, where you think I got the name from? Raised round the junkies, where you think I got my game from? Soon as the love stop, that's when the pain come. We ain't selling bundles either, we just moving big shit. Try to disappear with some work, get your wig split. You can try to find a vein or you can sniff shit. Get it on the arm, then I need a little interest. Nah, you can't live with us, we don't want no visitors. People call us drug dealers, I say we distributors. Haters gon' hate, cause we keep making them sick of us. Keep making it hot, they gon' think about evicting us.
DJ
Pie Tunes. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Shout out to my dog, Miguelito, you know what I'm talking about.
Superstar J.
In the state, coming to a hood near you. It's just the way my day goes. The name go to Bago. Playing with the Legos. Tell them about the gate, yo. I be in the mix, in the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Make the money flip, make it flip, make it flip, make it flip, make it flip. A nigga hardly right, but I did this time. Whipping up the white, yeah, you know his rhymes. All he talk is Dylan, all the shit kill him. That's what the fuck I'm seeing on my way to $1 million. Would you rather I be broke? A struggle rapper for your laughter with no hope. Them niggas lead to disaster and they quotes. It was depressing every time them niggas spoke. I talk about getting the most out of life, my nigga. I can't settle in grin. I ain't a pilgrim and I'm built to win. That's why I do well with the blow. I chill and win. The boy got a glow, can't filter him. It's just the way my day goes. And they go to Bago. Playing with the Legos. Talking about the gate, yo. I be in the mix, in the mix, in the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Make the money flip, make it flip, make it flip, make it flip, make it flip.
These niggas don't wanna see me ball, they'd rather see me fall. Or laying in the morgue instead of shopping at the mall, mad cause I'm like Wall, your boy a young wizard. When it come to them digits, they know I really get it. Got the city on my fitted, and the hood on my back. A lot of gold around my neck and on my hip with the strap. They say since I started rapping, I don't know how to act. But I was never in the acting, so front and get clapped. Man down, all you little niggas better stand down. You can't block these shots, put your hand down. The block I used to walk on getting ran now. You ain't deaf, I know you heard I'm the man, clown.
It's just the way my day goes. The name go to Bago.
That one's good. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get close.
Who the fuck will stop us?
Who the fuck will stop us?
They calling up the cops.
Call them.
They calling up the shooters.
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, that's a handgun. Baby, calling up the choppers. Nigga, that's a handgun. We bringing up the choppers. Run, Ricky, run. Run, Ricky, run. The nigga sitting out the window. The homie about to dump. Dove was a motherfucking fool. He should've killed the Jerry Curl head nigga when he had the chance to. The moral of the story is you never let a nigga get away with nothing. She hopping out the whip like Trey when she see the young players nothing hard at the red light. And I be pulling up the chopper, got you niggas wide open like a dead for the headline. Who the fuck is stop us? They calling up the cops. They calling up the shooters.
Kevin Lodge checked in for Thompson.
Nigga, that's a handgun. Baby, calling up the chop. Nigga, that's a handgun. We bringing out the chopper. Run, Raheem, run.
Bishop, man, give me the piece.
Run, Raheem, run.
Don't get that nigga Bishop.
In the first half,
Raheem is a motherfucking fool. You never give a crazy ass nigga like Bishop no handgun. The moral of the story is you keep the grass cut so you can see the snakes come. Top floor shit, man, I'm feeling awesome. They hate to see you ballin', but the boys scoring. The devil want my soul, but he can't afford him. If the snake show his head, man, my homie on. Who the fuck to stop us? They calling up the guts. They calling up the shoots. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's a handgun. Baby, calling up the chopper. Nigga, that's a handgun. We bringing out the chopper. Kane, nigga, run.
Hey, which one of y'all's Kane?
Kane, run. Don't try to say no fucking kids, the homies.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to
where'd you find
trip.
this?
Walking in no time at all. 32 points for Boss.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
I love what you're doing. Keep up the good work.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets.
You just gotta
He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them to don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could be crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. 4 on the shot clock.
I'm the voice of them killers. Turn dope into millions. Get hung with a rope from the ceiling. Where I'm from, the you smoking the dealer. Price of life so cheap, 100 deep with coke in the building. Old niggas keep talking about the rules to the streets. Baby home crying, they ain't got no food to eat. All that stress got you losing sleep. Nigga on the grind, same clothes, same shoes for weeks. And everything you got, pay the price for it. Young boy squeeze, put your brains on the night floor. Back against the wall, gotta fight for it. They're giving less time for murder. Then that white wrong, white wrong, white wrong, white wrong.
The Cavaliers.
DJ Alamo, hottest nigga on the plane. Condos are what I think about. Big yachts what I dream about. Eight figures in my bank account. I put the masters in the trap house. That's the type of shit I think about. That's the type of shit I think about. I put the swipers in the trap house. And they been clearing nigga bank account. I put the swipers in the trap house. And they been clearing nigga bank account. Condos what I think about. Big yachts what I dream about. Eight figures in my bank account.
Can't argue with that at all.
I put the masters in the trap house.
Been off the charts.
That's the type of shit I think about. That's the type of shit I think about.
First off, recipe shank and Bugatti. Found out leaving the bank in the Bugatti. Streets don't love you, the haters a new hobby. Still in the P's, getting cake from 2 lobbies. Young Master P with a tank and new army. Tell me what you need if it's weight, got 2 warm. Been a bull since MJ and Luke Longley. Millionaires, some be fake, some too corny. Try to cut me out of a deal, can't coupon me. 1,000 feet far from the kill, I shoot calmly. What? I'm the man, I'm that cool. My drum line bring more bands than black schools. I tell rappers I'm not a fan, I'm that rude. Y'all shit trash like garbage cans with raccoons. AMG GT rubbing behind the cool S63, the seats hugging. Couldn't hit the strip all week, police flooded. I've been learned like Fishburne, they deep covered. Had to make a trip OT, they speak Southern. I gotta pay this big OG, he needs something. Snow riffing, kids is full fiffing. The new gun stainless, so is the whole kitchen. Open up in Boston, market the whole chicken. Besides audio, I could give you the whole vision, nigga.
Condos are what I think about.
On the year.
Big yachts what I dream about.
All season, 2 wins.
8 figures in my bank account. I put the masters in the trap house. That's the type of shit I think about. That's the type of shit I think about.
Now they'll have to wait
I
until
put the
next year
swipers
for
in
a
the
shot.
trap house. And they been clearing nigga bank account. I put the swipers to the trap house. And they been clearing nigga bank account. Condos what I think about. Big yachts what I dream about.
Sitting on the bench in my chain with some hot shorties, waiting to get put in the game and drop 40. Stay away from the cane, my block wall. You just go in the booth, get paid, you got stories. Don't play with them. Rich Porter was weighing them, but that's the 80s terror. My era was Baby J in them. Pop Lottie, Brown Mac, Choppy and A in them. Vacant Lock was hot, Rough Riders awaken them. I'm something like back in the day. Floor seats, you can't see, Ming hat in the way. Success, the key to it is a package of yay. If you're X for broke dudes, that's a smack in the face. Kept a bird on my shoulder, had to learn all the quotas. I know drug dealers and killers turn to promoters. Warn every day, nigga, had to turn to a soldier. Having breakfast, crab cake served with mimosas. I ain't shitting, I'm light spitting. I come through in that new edition like Mike Bivins. You work good, but off and on like light switches. Come to Harlem, I'm in the hood like white sixes.
Hey, gotta shout my guy DJ Alamo out. The best DJ doing it. If you don't like it,
thank you,
Kevin.
Punch you in your face. Tonight, another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night to try to protect home court and also our fans.
It's something else.
All the spirit and all the enthusiasm.
Boy, you something else. Since a youngin' mama told me, boy, you something else. I'm not LeBron, won't leave that heat, I came with something else. Pulled up with your wifey, but I left with something else. Something else. Boy, you something else. Chopper hit you, guarantee it's making something else. I just blew like 2 more racks, I bought another belt. All I ever knew was trap, now I do something else. I just want this bitch, I got to fuck me good. I can't leave the block cause I just love the hood. We roll with them Glocks, them 40s on them shorties. War Report, Capone and Nori, I want all the glory. All this paper make your biggest hater love you. Foreign's back and stopping traffic, break that package down and hustle. Photographs can catch you slipping, same old mission, get it from the muscle. Same old kitchen, whip it up with hustle. Polo to the socks, I'm low with a thought. Probation be jail time, that's all you get in my scale work. I need birds like A-Town, rap don't work, I can sell work. Service good, my cell work, you can call me if you really need it. See back and I'm really weird. Screens in the car watching Killer Season. Crown Vic for the day car. Tahoe for the graveyard. Gun boys on my radar. Play North Philly, hit AR. 10,000 in a Nike box. I can work magic like Dave Blaine. Breaking night, trying to maintain Glock under belt. I'm something else. Something else, nigga. Boy, you something else. Since a youngin' mama told me, boy, you something else. I'm not LeBron, won't leave that heat. I came with something else. Pulled up.